What's up, bro? They all gonna laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at you, bro. Yo, so I was locked up, B. Check this out. I'm gonna pop out right now. Check this out, though, bro. This is what I wanted to talk about. The seriousness of when you go to jail and we don't think about our loved ones when we running around doing dirt. This is facts. I was one of those dudes. Because I was running around robbing people, sticking people up. If a dude gave me work, I would just like keep it, come out with a story or whatever. I felt like he ain't gonna do nothing, right? He not built like that, but you'd be surprised. And I always tell people, like, yo, if I ever hurt you in any way, you know, we all try to change our life and better our ways. So, I sincerely apologize because under different circumstances, I wouldn't have did that to money. I lost a lot of good friendships. But one of the things that puzzled me and stood with me and hurt me, that I started crying on the phone on Rikers Island. Yeah. Right on the island, crying right on the phone. You know how people be like, don't cry, don't let people see you cry. Nah, I cried a lot of times in the jail in front of everybody. You know why? Because I could do that. Everybody understood that Warpath's cry was different. The cry is different. It's not a cry of scaredness or nothing. You could hear them. And I was shorter than most dudes. And you could hear them say, yo, boy's tight. He's crying. What happened with him, bro? I don't know. We ask him now. You ask him. Facts. The cry is different. Ain't nobody saying that. Plus, not showing off. Facts. I'm saying this as a learning experience, never a glorification. Because if I wanted to glorify, I could talk about a lot of things. I was in what people call a gang for almost 30 years of my life. A member of the Almighty Latin King and Queen Nation. Never glorifying, just telling a story and hope that you don't end up like me, Mr. Bobblehead. Bubbly, bubbly, bubble, bubble, bubble. So check it out. Here we go, Smo. I'm on the island. This is like 2000 something. This is not 90s. I robbed so many people during the course of that year. Every day I had to rob somebody. I felt the need, like I have to. Number one, let's keep in mind, I always say this. I had an opiates habit from here to Spain. So them perks that you're popping, I used to swallow those, boy, like nothing. And then the perks didn't do nothing. So guess what I started doing? Right. The saco. The sacky sack. And then when I didn't have the money, it was like, yo, homie, let me get 8. Yo, you know him? Yeah, son, good. You know what I mean? I got the hat on, the do-rag. I fit right in. Yeah, Bobby, yo, I live right there. Yo, I'm on work release. You heard? You give them the, I'm waiting for my counselor voice. And they like, yo, he good, he good. You heard? You be like, yo, what up, Bobby? You good? He give you anything, you heard? And then you walk away like, yo, I fooled him, right, Nancy? So anyway, I pull out the tate quieto. Like, bang. Yeah, let me get them 8 plus everything else you got, homie, before I blow your top off. Yo, son, you wildin'. Oh, I'm wildin'? Yeah. So I was sticking everybody up. And I never wore a mask. And I never really looked behind me. You know how people be looking back? I always felt like you're going to get one shot, like, and then you better hurry up. Because I hit like a truck. Like when I hit dudes, it goes. Then they hear. Dramatic experience. Oh, that's another story. I gotta tell you, I was up north and I told this dude, this black brother, he was mad cool with me, but I told him, stop playing with me, Sean. And he's like, yo, boy, I'm not playing. We on the line. We in the mess hall. And I said, boy, I hit like a truck. So when I hit him, boop, he dropped. I said, I told you, son, I hit like a truck. So everybody started. Anyway, I don't even want to remind me of that story, B. The knockout truck situation on the mess hall line. This is up top, up north, so it's a prison story. Right now, we talking about like a little terren. You heard? You going through the Allen type situation. It's really nothing. You heard? It's like a shelter full of dirty dudes. And there's like 5 dudes that are major bullies and taking everybody's cigarettes and clicks. Facts, I'm lying. Oh, anyway. I remember, bro. I'm on the jack. I'm on the Latin King phone, but I'm the only Latin King in the house. Like me and one other dude, but he was like not there. He was like a Pepe times 3, respectfully. So anyway, it's me and there's like mad bloods, but they my peoples. You get it? Like, whoa, we love you. I love you back, my brother. 5 popping to the casket drop. You know the whole thing, the 5 popping situation. So that was going down. Every time around me that goes down. It's a must. Like, you cannot be around me unless you was 5 popping. If you said 12, if you said 7, if you said 2, yo, let me get 2, you out of here. You said what? Yeah, we speaking 5s around here, motherfucker. Anyway, check this out. You won't understand that. You won't understand that. It's deep, it's deep, it's deep, it's deep. It's deeper than rap. So anyway, I'm on the phone again, right? For the millionth time, we on this phone. You following me now, right? So we on this phone. You know, the phone is beige. They all beige, well. Now, mine was yellow, though. Facts. There was a yellow phone. Who remembers that? You take off the pop. So I'm on the phone by the bathroom, you know, by the slop sink. You right there, the shower's right there. Like, yo, palm me. Yo, son, you brushed up on me. Nene, you got to make mad space for Nene when he come through. Like, yo, Nene coming. What? Tie your shoes. Tie your pants up tight. Yeah, shout out to Nene, bro. Nene just, what? Nene will get you, boy. So anyway, Nene must be really mad at me. For those that been around the platform, damn, I had something I wanted to send over here to the computer to show you guys. It was hilarious. Man, real brief, who remembers Mijo? This guy that always used to comment in the comment section and was like, it's me, Mijo, from your class, from Miss Jones. My teacher, my black teacher I used to love. I went to her house. Who remembers about Miss Jones, those stories? Like, that was years ago. A few people probably remember. Thanks a lot for hitting that fucking stupid button, you heard? For those of you that remember, thanks a lot for that. Every time you hit that like button, that means you think I'm stupid. We got to do it like that. You please, because somebody, if I see the likes go up, that means you're stupid, or like you're a moron. So that's what that means from now on. We got to start putting in people's head that button just means you're an idiot. All right, look, you're an idiot. So from now on, I'm going to try to change it. Where it says like, I'm going to put psych. And every time you guys hit it, it means psych. So, Mijo, real brief, and then I'm going to get to the story, I promise you. You guys know I'm all over the place, but I love you. They'll wake you. Who remembers that, bro? Why that beat was like that? Now that I, holy snap, that shit was like. Yo, these dudes were geniuses. They made a beat with kisses. Or they was, yo, or they was, yo, son, or they was doing something. I think that was Africa Bambaataa back there on the beats. That was you, Africa? Zulu. Yo, Zulu Nation wants to see you. The whole nation or just Africa? Africa's a big place. You mean Bambaataa. Yeah. Shout out to you, boy. You heard? Stop doing that, bro. You boned my dude in Zimbabwe. He's been telling me about you, bro. Now I'm on you, boy. Anyway, shout out to my boy in Zimbabwe. Hopefully you got stitched up the right way. Listen, yeah, shout out to you, man. God bless you, brother. If it's not true, then I'll cut this down, Africa, but I'm coming for you. Leave them boys alone in Zimbabwe. Okay? You're traveling too much. You're getting crazy now. It's getting back to me. So check it out. How they was like. Well, it was one of those days not long ago. I was chilling downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza. You remember that? Well, it was one of them. Why it sounds like it's kisses? It is, right? Well, it was one of those days, right? Right? I'm bugging. Well, it was one of... By the way, by any given chance, if you feel you want to help the channel grow, right? Because nobody ever moves for that. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. The links are in the description, I think, of this video, right? For my Cash App and my PayPal. Let's not all move at once. It's the second. A lot of people got food stamps and you change them to buy Jordans or some weed or some perkies, you heard? Because you're probably a munch and you're from the Bronx, so I know that you're dirty. Yeah, so anyway. Yo, why it was kisses, right? Well, it was one of... Well, it was... Yo, y'all not watching my videos? Y'all some messed up dudes. Yo, War, we love you. You love me, bro? Send this to Fat Joe right now. Send this to Fat Joe. If you love me, just share this to somebody. To your mother, your sister, your dead cat, your uncle. If your grandmother is dead, just share this with her, and I promise she will laugh. We love you, abuelita. We mean no harm. We love you. Yesterday you said you loved me. Everything seemed to be fine. Today I'm here and so lonely. It's so crazy, it's driving me out of mind. Si tú no estás. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? I bet you all y'all Spanish niggas know who that. Who that? Junto a mí, no sé qué hacer. No soy feliz. Okay, so if you hit that like button, that means I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, snap, I'm an idiot again. These dudes are foul, son. If you hit that like button, that means you hate me? Oh, bro, that's cool, man. I love you, baby. Why you like that? Check this out. We're going to get to this. I got to give y'all some time to text that. I know dudes be like, whoa, chill. You kind of fast on the computer. And it takes me time to text. How I'm fast on the computer, and I'm the one that was in gangs, Rikers Island in prison all my life. Yesterday, this guy, seen him telling a prison story, and he said, because I'm a career criminal, and I have over 5 arrests, and I've been up north 3 times. I'm like, Papi, Indito, maybe you should stop telling prison stories if you're going to say it like that. Papi, you only been locked up 5 times? That's like being in kindergarten in our school of hard knocks. No, listen, no glorification. Shout out to you, bro. But you're an idiot. Yo, check this out. So I'm locked up. I'm crying like a puss. Facts, the tears are coming down. I'm looking at dudes like this, though. Like, that cry, but like you still want to be a thug. Like, what up? You know, like, you just don't want to go. You ever seen, like, when a youngin cries, he goes. And you be like, what the fuck wrong? He just switched, he's just quiet, yeah. So anyway, I started crying. Because my girl on the other line, while I'm at Rikers, the dudes that I had robbed, my G, they caught her in the rain. She got an umbrella. So the girl that I was with at the present moment, they must have knew, because I was disrespectful. I'll bring you to my block and rob you. Like, you know how people be like, don't shit where you eat? I'll bring you right to somewhere where I used to hang out or where I'm going to hang out at, where I live at, anything. I don't know if I felt safe because the blickies in there or something. Like, you know what I mean? But like, yo, walk me over here. Yo, chill right here. I'll be right back. And I'll just leave you there. You heard? And you be like, oh, boy, I'm going to kill this dude when I see him. You heard? And then when I see you, it was like, yo, what up? What's popping? Boom, boom, boom. I already knew what it was. You feel me? But I did that a lot of times if I had to talk you out of your socks because it was like kind of hard, or I didn't have something like the blicky, or I couldn't just like punch it out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like some dudes got shit cheeked. In New York, we cheek. Bro, I just told somebody respectfully, I still super dunk right now. I boof while I'm in the street. It's a habit. Every time I'm reaching, pop. That's the illest way. Respectfully, with no glorification and not trying to teach you anything. This for educational purposes. When I'm in the street, when I go outside, I got the razor cheeked, I got boofed, I got work, I got all that. Because we just in case motherfuckers. Like, just in case I get locked up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be ready for the just in case shits. Cause anything can happen. You could be staying out of trouble and a dude tries to take off on you. No pun intended. You get it? He tries to take off on you. Nah, we not having that. For miscommunication, you got to be ready at all time. So they call me the dunker, you heard? I'm dunking. Once my dude's in the street, even, you can ask anybody. He's probably in the chat right now. One of the Bloods that be with me, my son Blue. A blood named Blue. But we don't call him Blue. We call him something else. I just don't want to say his name because, you feel me? They looking for us. You heard? They looking for us. And I'm really hiding, really, because I'm scared. I'm hiding so bad that I'm all over the TV station. So anyway, sucker. So anyway, I'm dropping my personal shit, yeah. Yo, anyway, I feel better. Thank God for the internet. So yeah, I'm on Rikers. I'm on the phone with her, bro. I could hear her like, oh my God, wait. They trying to bag her. They took her phone, boom, her iPhone. Homie, on Rikers Island, it says, there's a sign when iPhones first came out. Tell me if you remember, if you've been to the island. It says, if you want to go to jail or something, if you want to come back to Rikers Island, steal an iPhone. Just like that, bro. This is word to my mother, bro. If you want to come back to Rikers, steal an iPhone. It says something like that right in the front. Am I bugging? Dudes will tell you. It says just like that. If you want to go to jail, come back to Rikers, steal an iPhone, bro. They let you know, like, you will be getting locked up for this. So why we took so many iPhones, bro? Yo, I remember the first time I took an iPhone, I was pet. I wanted to give it back to dude. Like, but anyway, that's for another movie, right? You like that? Another movie, baby. So they snatched my shorty's phone. But she's like, hold on. And I hear thumping. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my God. Blah, blah. And then I don't hear no more. Nothing. Could you imagine that? I said, bro, they killed her. Like, dudes caught her that I got drama with. Boy, was I depressed. On the lock-in, it was the most stressful time of my life. Here's a girl that was a good girl. Like, dudes, street dudes, we always get good girls. I don't be with bad girls. I turned them bad when they was with me. You get it? Like, the girl that I was with at the time, she never had been in jail in her life. While she was with me, she caught a contraband charge on Rikers Island, transporting drugs into a prison or whatever. She caught a gang member charge. The gang squad was on her, taking picture of all her tattoos and all that bull, talking about, did you know he was a member of this gang? Do you know he's a well-known member of a gang? And in the jail, he behaved like, they told her everything about me. Like, why you with him? The COs used to tell her, bro. I wish I could get her to tell you the story, not showing off, so you can know how bad it is to live that life. That the COs used to tell her, why you with him? He's a bad boy back there. You know? And every time she told me that, it made me better way. It made me like, yeah, way, I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing it for the raza way. Like, for my people, Latinos, right? But no, your people don't care what you're doing for them. Your people will eat your fondillitos, facts, and chew you and spit you out like a bag of Doritos. Yeah, stale one too. So they took her phone, but she was rocking Duke with the umbrella. Ping, 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 ping. And they took the phone. The police, you know, she's a girl. The cops came, everything, because her moms looked out the window. They called police. They civilians. Boom. So now they bagged dudes for that, supposedly. Dudes went to sell the phone and they told her, we got the phone, I think, and we're going to put you in a lineup to see if you see the guys, right? And she's telling me this. I'm on the island. So I said, if you see them, you say that you don't see them. Look at how thorough I was keeping it. You heard? I said, you know the rules, baby girl. If you see them, you say, that's not him. Right? So she's like, for real? I said, yeah, that's how we do. You feel me? It's red and yellow. So they show her the lineup. She's like, nah, it's not him. They're like, yo, you sure? Look at how they pressure people. You heard? They did it to us too. They pick me out of lineups for something I didn't even do. You sure? That's not him? You sure? And they looking right at the dude that they want you to pick. She said, no. Supposedly they let them go, right? Or something like that. They let them go? I don't know. But I think they let them go. It was a long time ago. But I see a dude weeks, like 2 weeks later, that I was always thinking like it was him. Oh, so they took her to a lineup to see if she seen the dudes, but they didn't have the phone yet. A few weeks later, they arrested dudes because they went to sell the phone somewhere, or a few days later, they went to sell the phone somewhere. So she went to the lineup, they put people, she didn't see them. Then homeboy, from what I remember, if I remember good, they got knocked trying to sell the phone. You can't go sell an iPhone back then in a regular store. They call him Popo, or the police, the store buys in. The police goes every month now to pawn shops. That's what they do. And they get the list of everybody's ID they've been taking that brings jewelry in there. I knew all this when I started getting older and paying attention, because I was doing a lot of robberies, but I had one 24-hour pawn shop on Knickerbocker and Trotman. But when I started going to little scrappy pawn shops, like whatever borough I took a chain at or whatever, I would just pawn it real quick to get over. The dude used to tell me, we got to take somebody's ID. And I always ask, like, you hold that? And one of them told me, yeah, they hold it for 30 days. And the police comes like every other week. And they come in here to get a list of all the jewelry and suspected robbers with the MO, facts. So you know how we do. We do a robbery and then we get somebody else with ID. Yo, bring that in there for me. Son, I got you, yeah? So, bam. That's what happened. So when I seen Duke, I said, oh, it's him. So he came he's probably watching this because he's out now. So it's a black brother that I knew. Facts. Named Gangsta Hood. Facts. So I'm like, yo, it's your son. So he came to my door to get tobacco. He wanted top. Because there was a blood dude in my house. The CO was gay. And he used to show you the matruski. I think I told you guys this, like, bang. And if you let him see it through the gate, he used to bring you mad pouches and work with you. But that was his Fruity Pebble way of getting off. But he'll give you money. I got to make a video about that. But I couldn't do it because I was king. And the kings, we don't play that. Like, they'll body you. Right? It's in the paperwork and all that. You could Google that. Everybody knows that. But that blood was on different timing because he was getting all the cigarettes from homeboy. And he's probably out too. He lives right around me, as a matter of fact. Boom. So what I would do is, I guess I never asked the blood dude, like, yo, son, you showed them the matruski, but everybody knew that was the rule. So the only reason why the bloods that were in my house didn't splash him and send him with a broken wheel was because he was feeding the lungs of everybody. You get it? So, you know, that's like the snitching thing. The dudes be like, oh, dudes will hang out with 6ix9ine for paper, right? Well, dudes was letting son do whatever he wanted to do. You could say for paper, because tobacco is money in the jail. So we was getting all the pouches. So we felt like we ain't got nothing to do with that because I'm not showing the matruski to the officer. If he is, I never seen him do it. And I wasn't playing him close. Like what me and the other bloods would do, we would just smoke. You feel me? So I told him, he used to give me half of the pouches and I would have my son that was nieta, but nobody knew he was nieta. I think like 2 of the bloods knew, Slim and another dude. Slim had like 25 to life. And he would hold them over there. So the dude that robbed my girl, it wasn't him, but I thought it was him because that was the last dude I robbed in the street. Facts. On Southside, Jamaica, Queens, when I was running around there with Sandman. Boom. So, and I felt it was him because I didn't rob him, like put a gun to his head or nothing like that. But bottom line is, he felt I deaded him. And when me and him was talking and the exchange went on, he was with his old lady. So I guess he didn't have no remorse because, dogs, you violated when I was with mines. That's how he felt. Like, regardless what really happened, he never seen me after that, right? So I'm like, he's like, yo, who got the tobacco there? But now you can't recognize me. My weight is up. I'm a little brolic. I got a do-rag. I've been in that house for like 13 months. You feel me? This is in 16 upper. They always put me there because in C95, that's like one of the highest classification houses on the south side. So I'm in 16 upper. I'm there for like over a year, bro. This is facts, mad long. Like if I was house gang, but I wasn't. So boom. I never been house gang. I would never do that. Facts. So anyway, boom. He comes to the door, but he comes with a bunch of Latin Kings dudes. Because from the minute I could see him, so when I said, yo, you don't remember me? And I took off my do-rag, he went, oh. He went just like that. Oh. Then he started telling something to the bro that he was with, to the Spanish dude. I think he was Dominican, that king. And he's talking. So I said, I'm coming outside for medication. Hold on. I got the tobacco. Hold on. So I'm like, yo, Slim, that's son. So all the bloods is like, we all going to medication. I'm not blood, just in case people hearing the story. But these were my guys. So boom. So they're like, yo, whoa, we coming. Dudes is amped. Ooh. Dudes is bugging through the house. It's lit. They looking for wreck. Dudes got like 25 to life. We just washed somebody up and put somebody through the washing machine like early on that day. Now they call meds. They like, yo, we catching wreck in the hallway. I'm like, let me set it though. You feel me? Like, let me just snuff dude. Like, while we on the line, I'm going to pop on him. So when we get to the line, boom. I'm like, yo, what you locked up for, son? So he's like, some bullshit or whatever, boo. Now, somebody comes, boom, yo, what up, cuzzo? And it's my man in the jail. Like, one of my guys, official. And he's like, yo, bro, this is my fam right here. Whoa, hold him down. So I'm like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hold him down, all right? So now Slim is the blood. They got like 25 to life. He blew trial. He mad. Supposedly he didn't do it. He trying to kill everybody in the jail. He locked up for saying he didn't do it. He really trying to commit a body. So I'm looking at Slim like, chill. Like, not now, bro, because Slim is like loose. You can see him like leaning. You know when you see a dude like anxious? He's ready to rip him. I'm like, no. Like this dude, like the dude that shook his hand, I grew up with him like. So I'm like, chill, let me ask him. Let me at least ask him for the sake, out of respect for my man. So he started explaining to me why he was locked up. Boom. And then I said, yo, you not locked up for robbery though? I said, I told him straight up and he was like, nah, boy, I will never do no shit like that, boo. So anyway, he told me, yo, that beef that we had in the street, like, forget about that. Like, don't even bring that up. Don't even talk about that. You know, so I respected that about him right then and there because some dudes, when they see you on the island, it's still beef from the street. And we grew up like old school. We grew up like 90s era. You feel me? Like, whatever happened in the street stays in the street. You feel me? We locked up now. We was around the same hood. Like, we got to ride. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So when he said that to me, I looked at it like the song played in my head from an OG's perspective. So I just said, you know what? Let me find out further information before I put another brother in the hospital innocently for something he didn't even do. So it turns out that it wasn't him. Because after that, we found out who it was. Everything got settled. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's just chilling right now. He rested and he's taking it easy. And he's like real humble. Yeah, he went down south. Yeah. So it wasn't him. Could you imagine? We would have hurt somebody, but forget about all that. All that's the war story, right? The mix. Like you're like, what did he just say? Slim, 25 to life, the homicide, the razor, they on the medication line. What were they getting in meds? Percocets, nigga. Nah. So anyway, um, the moral of the story is that when you wild in the streets, we don't think about the people that we hurting because we think they don't even care about us. So we don't notice how much it affects our immediate family. Like some of the same things that I went through, whatever girl was in my life, my wife, my mother that I don't live with since I was a kid. She's traumatized because there's times that people were dead and they found a dead body on 5th Avenue, 4th Avenue, 3rd Avenue in my neighborhood in Brooklyn. And my mother said that people said that she'll be crying. Now, my mom's is very dramatical. Like, she can make a novela by herself. A novela is like a soap opera, right? My mother could play in that, like, real good and get an Oscar. Bro, you're not listening to me. This lady's a hell of an actor, bro. So at times when people be like, yo, you good for like acting and making movies and things like that way, they say like, yo, this fucking guy's very good, man. I think you should hire him for the role, Tommy. I don't know. Maybe if he takes the door. What you mean, the door? The door on that side. He don't like that door, but sometimes he say he slam donkey. He slam donkey and he put in the Rikers Island things in there. You never know. Ooh, that boy might be slammy donkey. So you never know. So when people ask me, did you go to acting school? I say no. But my mother, she's an actress. What an idiot this guy is. But she's not. But she can act like a motherfucker. So anyway, I love you, ma. You heard? This dude's a mama's boy. No, I'm a nerd, remember? Nigga, I like the nerd, goofy. I thought about it so much. Nigga called me a goofy, nigga. And when I went to look at his channel, this nigga was feeding chickens. You stupid mother. You feeding chickens. I love chickens. So check it. I was going to say what I normally would say for years. I hate that I stopped saying that. Everybody knows. Because somebody leave in the comment section who was the first dude you ever heard say, aren't you not entertained? Let's be honest, bro. This is, if you ever wanted to get at that kid, he's watching right now. Hassan Rambo, he always watches. This is how you know. The time he called me, he was been watching. And it just clarified that everything that people was telling me, yo, he steals all your shit. It was true. Because he called us like, yo, what up? And then we got into that little drama. Yo, if I show you the texts he sent me, talk about weirdo, bro. This nigga said Bullets Gotti was his man. And I believe you. He's definitely your man. Well, it was one of those days. Shout out to you, though, bro. I see you, bro. I see you. I definitely see you. But, yo, that was weird when he came into jail. And it was crazy, right? Because he don't even know what he's talking about. Because in the street, when he was with me, he didn't know I was king. Bro, all my friends, anybody that knows me, and this is not so people can like me or so black brothers can, nigga, I don't care if you don't like me, bro. I don't care what color you are. You could be Puerto Rican. If you don't like me, good for you. You could imagine how I feel about you and being that I don't know you, homie. Like, I don't like that nigga. So what you think? You think I like you? I just like everybody because I say love all people. I think you're getting the internet confused with what's going on in the world, homie. Liven up, buddy. So, yeah. Most of my friends are black. The majority. This whole day went by. I haven't talked to one Spanish dude. Well, in my house. You feel me? Downstairs. But other than that, and that's the dude that's working on fixing our basement. But other than that, I haven't talked to... They're black. So I don't think he knew I was king. Because even though I used to always go chill with my peoples, I gotta drop him off first, and they'll kill him. Nah, but I'll drop him off though. Pop, you out of here. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'll be back. Yeah, facts, just like that. But when he landed there, and he was like, and I was like, yo, hold on. He don't even know. I could have said raka raka tuku tuku piki tiki tiki and spoken codes, and some would have had to hit him. You heard? Cause I was the big little guy. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, but shout out to him because he's a good dude. I liked him. It bothered me that was one of the friendships that I tarnished. Gangsterhood was one of the friendships that I tarnished because of my stupidity. Facts. Word. And when some people be like, some be having beef. When people in my hoods that we got beef with mad blacks, those are who all our friends are. You want me to go just pick any Puerto Rican? I got beef with Puerto Ricans too, with a bunch of them. Did you ever hear the dude that went on K Solo's show and he said, I was locked up with this little sucker talking about me. He wasn't with the Spanish dudes. He was on the Moreno's dicks. He said I was on black people's dicks in the jail. Right? And I say, you could tell he's a Pepe. You know why? Because why he didn't say that when he was with me in the house. You held that for all these years and I could finally say something and he can't see who I am or nothing. You a sucker. And first of all, I wish that he would have said, who had the phones though? If I was on black people's dick, who had the jack in the house? Because every house I went to, every time I go through, I takes to ask anybody to know me. If there's not a king phone, there's going to be one today, or we all going to the infirmary. Facts. Mandatory. And if you was a real right back then, and you was a bro, and you was involved in that, not glorifying gangs, just telling a story, the fact is that you had to pop for that jack. Because if whoever was your first, or whoever was in charge and came through, and I asked you, yo, you got time in the phone in there, and you said no, you was fooled. Facts. If I asked you through the gate on your door, there's kings in there. There's always kings in every house. Even if there's 2, 3, even right now. Even if there's 1 or 2, you're gonna know they there. Facts. But they gonna stand out because they think they all that. You could tell a king when he's in the building. First of all, you feel me? Respectfully. But if I went to a gate and I asked you if you had time on that jack and you said no. Oh, nigga, go to yard at 6, homie. You on fire. You better have I'm pussy with an explanation. Facts. It don't matter who had the jack, Bloods had the jack, Crips, whoever. When the rules started changing and they started getting smaller, you at least had to have 2 hours for any other bros that walked in there. If it wasn't like, because before I used to just hog the whole jack, and I still would. But if you wasn't really built like that, you had to at least have 2 hours. These are facts. These are facts. But remember I was telling y'all about Lucky, the blood that was with me, that we used to put the phones in our locker. I said in the story. Somebody else told me that he died today. Facts. My other man, another blood dude. So I want to find out. I'm going to have to go to Tompkins. I remember he brought me to his house, but I forgot the building. If anybody lives by there, by Tompkins in Brooklyn, that's like Tompkins is up. I'm trying to picture it, but I used to always get off at Nostrand because I used to hang out in Nostrand and walk down to like Madison, Gates. Like I used to hustle and be right there on that block. Not like it was my block, but shout out to Ghost, Vato. These are all bloods, respectfully. I'm going to repeat it again. I was never blood, but these are all bloods. And some of them are Spanish. Ghost is black. Vato is Spanish. I don't be mentioning these people because they like really, really, really like that. And I don't like to put eyes on people. Like I understand who be watching this. You get it? So boom. But these are good dudes, and they went away to do some time. I heard they home now. I hear dudes shouting them out in records and all that. Facts. Yeah. So those are my guys. Ghost is a good dude. But yo, that's the story, homie. You heard? So tomorrow, tune in at the same time. I'll give you another little few laughters and time. But right now, I got a few things to do. You heard? I gotta go brush my teeth and all that. Yeah, I brush my teeth a lot. You heard? Facts. I gotta chill, right? You're a puerco, that's why. What's up? How we doing, people? Party people. Yo. Thanks a lot, Papo. Papo know me already. 21 days in Rikers, I had 9 fights, and it was with my own people. Facts. It's always like that, bro. Let me tell you something about people, right? I was talking about Man Hoffa, right? Man Hoffa seemed like he was a good dude. And I say Man Hoffa, but it's Math Hoffa, right? He seemed like he's a good dude. But you know what I say to that when he says my people, Esco or Heineken or the other black brothers that try to extort him and all that, right? That's what our people do, right? Now, if I was there, I'm a Puerto Rican, and I was working with Math, that would have never have been my situation with him, because I changed who I am today, and I'm a super genius on the internet. I do my own art. I put together my own audio. I built my own computers. That would have never happened. Me take something from him and try to extort him for $100,000. I'll show him the way on how to make $100,000 in less than 2.5 seconds. That only happened because he was trying to help his own people. So me personally, I try to stay away from my own people, and I deal with blacks. As weird as it may sound to people. And things have always went way better, believe it or not. And when the blacks that I deal with their own blacks, they tell me, bro, I'm not dealing with that dude, boy. Like, you talk to him like it's going to be a problem. And I could see it, and I'd be like, you're like me. You know, I'm going to tell, one of them is the blood dude. That's my guy. He's blood. He's always with me, right? When we outside. And it's just the way it is, bro. It's weird. I'm trying to explain it to the best of my abilities, like in my situations. So that's what works for me. Even my mother always used to say, my son, if somebody asks where I'm at, she'll be like, oh, he's probably with his friends with the Morenos down the block or whatever. I bring dudes that were black to my hood. There was not really no lot of blacks in our hood. I can't say because of me they there, but you know, I used to bring them around and show them like where the money was at. That the pussies had. They didn't know English. Respectfully. Yo, so that dude said I was on the Moreno's dicks on the island. Oh, yeah, that's why I said, why you didn't ask him whose phone he was getting on? Because he definitely wasn't getting on the phone. Because if he felt that way about me, he definitely wasn't getting on. Facts. And he wasn't getting on the blood phone. There was only 2 phones. It was a king phone and a blood phone. I was the only king there when he was in that house where he's talking about. If I recall what he's talking about. He must have been with me either in Mall 1. Well, I wasn't the only king. I was the only king for a while. But then after that, like 2 or 3 of them came. I like it when I was alone. Like me and the Bloods alone. Like, because then I could really do me. I could be a renegade king. You heard? Like if I got to put you in the clinic, I'll put you in the clinic. When all of them are there and the rest of them are there and more of them, I don't like to show off because the numbers are up. I don't do that. Or I try to lead by example. Like, we don't live like that, my brother. We can't rob people. Isn't, you know, kings don't move like that. As soon as I'm alone, I'm like, yo, homie, you ready? We got one. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Dangerous life. So I got an ill story with Dizzy, and I'm going to say it again. And I said this story before, but I said it in one big story, and nobody got it. Dizzy was the Blood gang leader, the Bloods leader, while I was in HDM. He was one of the high-ranking Bloods there. And he winded up in my house in CMC in 1B downstairs in the basement. The famous 1B that you hear KK, Corey Queen, and everybody talk about. Shout out to Corey. I'm just fucking with him. Shout out to my guy. You know what you said in that song about burgers and all that? I'm gonna punch you in the back of your head when I see you. So anyway, entertainment purposes. So anyway, yeah. But I was there. I was in 1B with me, Dizzy, Menudo, and some funny things happened. And then some real things too. I told a story where Lazaro cut the dude pop right in front of my cell. So that was the time that the Bloods that went on Queen's Flip, that I guess nobody said that it wasn't facts, but they were saying they was there like in 95, 96. So shout out to Killer Kev. Remember I told you I like Killer Kev? He went on a 3-way. He told me one day, this is personal between me and him. I still got those texts with me and Killer Kev. I keep receipts. Not for nothing, but you know, you never know. And he told me, nah, boy, different time, different place. I think that we had just left and you got there. You feel me? And that's just the way things happen. Because when they was like, there was no kings in 1B. Homie, when I went to 1B, I was the only king. When I got there, I let everybody in. Because I told the Bloods there was the Oreo was there. Not the King Oreo, a Spanish Oreo. Like he wanted to be king, but he was confused. He didn't know if he wanted to be Blood or be king. At this time, the Blood started getting big. I'm talking about 96, 95, the end of 95, I think, beginning 96. Meg, rest in peace. Meg was coming through. And Meg's co-defender's home right now. And this is what gets me mad sometimes about these dudes, bro. But they don't play the media like that. You feel me? Because it'll be good for Meg's co-defender to come up here on a story. But they think probably like it's drama. They don't look at it like they just telling a story. They probably think they're going to get into beef. You feel me? Me, I don't care about the beef. You feel me? Like I changed my life and all that, but I'm with whatever. You feel me? I'm not even supposed to be alive. So I'm grateful I made it to here. So if you're a dude that's going to try to kill me, like you might as well just hurry up and speed up the process. I'll make it easy for you. Just tell me where you at. I'll come to you. You don't got to look for me. Facts. But I say all that to say humbly, he could come up and tell the story now. He from my hood. Warrior Blade. He came home. He called me not too long ago, and I don't tell nobody this, but he called me to talk to me about Blue Boy. The Blue Boy wanted to talk to me, the Crip, right? And Blue Boy been wanting to talk to me. I just don't show off. You feel me? And I was like, for what? He want to thump? He's nice with the hands. What's popping? And I was joking. They were like, nah, you bugging. They said Blue Boy be saying I'm a wild nigga. So when people think other people dislike you, they actually got love for us, you heard? And we actually talk. This was a long when they first started telling me that Blue Boy wanted to talk to me. You don't know what happened after that. You feel me? If we met up, if we recorded, if I got footage, you don't know nothing, right? Yeah, because dudes started taking it like if I was trying to diss him. How I'm trying to diss him when I was the only dude that went to the street and got people that were standing up for him. Even if them two brothers, black brothers, were getting high right now, it don't matter. Your favorite rappers get high, and they didn't hide it from nobody. They're like, yeah, nigga, I'm out here getting high, but Blue Boy was official in the jail. How much more street can you get? Then I just happened to run into that conversation. I didn't even ask them about Blue Boy. They just started spitting it, and it went right into what was happening. And I said, oh, shit, I'm keeping this footage. And I didn't want to put them out there in their vulnerable moments. So I asked them, yo, my dude, you could tell you ripping and running, like getting high right now. You don't mind if I still put it like that? He was like, nah, you put that up, boy. You put that up. Blue Boy was a good dude. And when my man was like, Larry Davis was a piece of shit. You heard him, right? Rest in peace to Larry Davis and all them people. You know, I didn't know them, but they got family, right? So I didn't mean no disrespect. But everybody said their story and their opinion. Like, are you supposed to be condemned for that? That's kind of stupid. You know, then stories shouldn't exist then. You know, everybody got their input and their opinion on things. That's the way I look at it. You know, so anyway, whatever, let's move on from that. But yeah, it would be cool if he comes and tell his story, Blade. Because he was the one that was with me in HDM when it popped. And matter of fact, to be realistic, the beef was his. You feel me? And I was in 1B. And he knew I was in 1B because I was locked down. They had to send to talk to me. You feel me? My cell was right next to Dizzy and the CMC cells. Facts. Find out what CMC is if you want me to explain all that. That's where me and Dizzy was at together. Facts. In the box, 1B. I was only in two houses. I was in 1A and 1B. The dude Sunshine that was beefing, or not beefing, he was explaining himself a little bit, how he felt that these Bloods made blood look when they went up there. He was with me in my house in 1A, facts. That's how I said, I know that dude. Yeah, I'll never forget him. He wasn't no sucker either. He was in my house in 1A. I always remembered him because I always said this. He was the only Blood with a red rope, like a shoelace, with a bone on it that they give in the mess hall, like a chicken bone, but it looked like a dog bone. Facts. That was around the time where they try to like dead bees, I think. I forgot what year they deaded them, but I forgot the year they deaded them. Like, I don't pay mind to the years, right? Like time, the exact year. I think girls remember that always. Like, these dudes are weird when they be like, I was in Attica on March 28 at exactly 5:15 p.m. Me and Shantae, we walked to the mess hall and we stabbed them at 5 o'clock. By 5:20, we was back in the infirmary and being questioned at 5:27. My nigga, you's a rat. You a cop, my nigga. You got a camera and a cross and your cross and a mic and your watch. You a snitch, homie. Like, that's weird, right? Like, I never did that. I don't know dudes' names, none of that, bro. I'm bad with all that. But yo, we just telling a story, having some fun. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody, man. If you're gang banging, stay away from gangs. If you took this like a glorification, that's not what we trying to do. That's not what it's about, you heard? It's different. It's about something else. It's about growth and the development of our people as a whole. Not no glorifying. We don't do that. What's up? Now I gotta ask you guys, did you freeze? Did you guys freeze? What the hell's going on? Man, I'm going to New York. Yo, so check this out. The situation with Takeoff is sad. Anytime that a rapper could just go somewhere and off an argument, another dude shoots and hits you, these dudes are reckless, homie. It's like this. Rappers versus bums. This is facts. Golden Culture talk. That video is going to be on Golden Culture tomorrow at 12 p.m. You're going to see it on Golden Culture. I promise you, it's lit. I got something to say. I'm mad. This situation has me tight. So for tomorrow on Golden Culture with a K, that's my YouTube channel where I normally plays my hip hop uncensored. From now on, we're going in on that page. Poof. So don't miss out, because I'm going to talk about how I feel and what happened with Takeoff, because it's a sad thing. I think that man should still be alive. What happened is a tragedy. In New York, you see that, but you don't see it like so often like that. You see it, but, well, you know why? You do see it. You see it a lot. But I'm going to tell you what happens, bro. You got money. You around a bunch of dudes that are broke, bums, hood dudes from the street. Respectfully, I be in the street. 90% of them are fronting. They don't got no money. They got a nice fitted that their girl bought them because she works. Most men, guys that are young and think they chilling, they living off of the girl they met. Women nowadays are the household, the provider, the ones that take care of you. They give you everything. They give you milk. They give you milk. And they give you milk. They take care of their man. This is facts, bro. I'll never lie to you. So 9 times out of 10, he's taking his little money and just buying Jordans, pants, whatever he wants. But then he's stunting like he's a baller, and they be broke. I be with dudes and they don't got $1, but they got a fly car, everything. Jewelry is not real, bro. It's from the Coliseum on 165 in Jamaica. It may pass the test, even on some testers. I've sold a fake chain to a real jeweler, bro. This is facts. And when I took it to one jeweler, he said it's fake, but if you catch the wrong jeweler, meaning the right one, it could pass as gold. Not even 20 minutes later, I got him. It was probably his cousin. He didn't call him. He fucked up, yeah. But these dudes are wearing fake jewelry that don't turn, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I don't think because you wear a fake chain that you're a sucker. I got sterling silver chains. I got stainless steel chains. I got white gold chains. I got pink gold chains. I got my girl's like that too. She got gold chains, stainless steel chains. You wear it all at the same time. It don't mean that you can't have it. Does that make you fake? No. What makes you fake is if I ask you, yo, that's gold, but you never gonna ask me that because I'm gonna wire your whole jaw because that's a violation. Unless you my friend, right? So, and I say that, with a joke because entertainment, right? Something I would never do today. But that don't make you fake. When somebody asks you how much you pay for that chain, and you be like, "Oh, I paid 20 racks for this." You a liar, bro. You looking at me in my face and lying. That makes you fake. Because if you want to talk about a dude being fake because of the chain that he's wearing, then you gotta mention the whole club is wearing fake chains. Your favorite rapper wears fake chains. Bro, people don't get it. 50 Cent explained that his rap career, the chains were fake with an explanation and nobody said nothing. In fact, y'all so whack, not you personally, but his people that love him, that they accepted it and they said, "Oh my God, 50's a genius." Yeah, and you're an idiot. For all these years thinking that the G-Unit spin chain was real, you out there selling crack, trying to be like G-Unit, and they were wearing fake jewelry, my dude. Because 50 gave all of them fake jewelry. And then explained it with the notion of, yeah, you know how you get the fake one, the duplicate for the write-off, the tax write-off in case somebody rob it, you still get reimbursed for. Stupid. He played y'all with that. That's why the Kings jumped him and jumped Jim Jones. Facts, lumped them both up. Get out of here. Because they dumb. But the reason why he had to cover that up is because Banks was Buck was blowing it up. Nigga, you gave me a fake chain. And now he explained it. And people were like, "Oh my God, 50, you did that? That's ingenious." You're an idiot, bro. He's ingenious. You're a moron. He had his whole team rocking fake chains and you talking about you're ingenious. Yeah, he's so ingenious that people died in New York, shot, killed, sold crack, heroin, burned buildings, bashed cars, stole cars, killed innocent people because they were trying to get a G-Unit chain. And you're like, you're a genius. Yeah. Meanwhile, you was probably one of the people admiring to have that chain and trying to sell more bundles. Like, that's crazy, bro. This dude just copped to like giving his whole crew fake chains and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're so smart. Why couldn't I think of something like that? Mommy, I got you this week. I'm gonna buy you the chain that you wanted. I'm gonna ask 50 where they sell those plastic G-Unit spinner chains." G-Unit definitely wasn't. I'm taking your fame. Ask me why G-Unit, a G stand for gay. I'm in the Brooklyn like I'm bashing off hole in your face. You acting like you gangster boy, erase you in the place. I'm in the building and I just won't stop. Wherever I go, better give me my props. When you see me, don't say G-Unit, cause 50 Cent know that I'm his pops. Only reason he mad, cause Duke was boning, you know who. And when Duke said don't get mad, Preem is probably your father. You got money now. It's time to bomb. You haven't bombed one nigga that did anything to you. You ain't never come back to Jamaica, Queens. They ain't even heard of you. New generation only know you for power, but not the power you have, the power that went sour. For you paying your employees less than minimum wage. Yeah, you getting money, but they ain't getting paid. Your racks is going up. Your stacks are getting bigger. That's when I see you, the smack is going to be bigger. Yeah, let's get it. We dropping bombs tonight. It's explosive, baby. Also, I wanted to say, Math Hoffa, I respect them. You know why I respect them? He went on this kid's show, and the kid has only 6,000 subscribers, which is huge. If you have 6,000 subscribers, don't ever look at yourself like you're a small channel. Subscribers are overrated, with all respects, right? I know guys that have 20 subs and get 10 million views on a channel. As a matter of fact, let me show you this, Coco Smitty, right? This is a prime example of another. Oh man, I can't show you because it's open here. Fuck. Oh, but I can send it to this. All right, hold on. So look, I always do this. I'm gonna show you the channel that I just opened. There's a prime example. If you say if YouTube too saturated, right? Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you guys, oh my God, guys, every Thursday, you know it's Tech Thursdays here. Like tomorrow, I come out with new microphones that I bought, things that you could buy to acquire that'll help you build your podcast, right? Whether it's audio, visual, I show you how to do a lot of tricks, trays, and whatever. And the links be in the description if you want to get any of the stuff that I've been using for works. And then I show you a bang for your buck. I show you the real good stuff that people think is good because it costs more. Then I give you an alternative link in the description, which is like, let's say if I'm showing this microphone. Now, this microphone, after all said and done, taxes and everything, is going to run you $100 no less. Facts. And if they give it to you for less than 100, boy, you better question it. It's bootlegged. Facts. It's from 28th Street, 14th Street, 30th Street, but it's from one of them streets. It's not from the company road. So with that being said, I also show you how with a $15 or $14 microphone, you can sound exactly the same. The only thing, the look is different, but that other microphone is good too. And it costs 5 times less the money. Facts. So you're really paying for the look and to say you have Jordans when Pumas are comfortable. You get it? So I show you both things. On Tech for Rec, which is our tech channel, TEK, the number 4 and REK. There's new content now, and I just put up with the motherboard and some other stuff, and there's links in the description, and I just put it to get that channel's algorithm used to, like, we're coming every day again. So tomorrow there's new content on Tech for Rec. Every day on Tech for Rec, there's new content from now on. And here on Tech Thursdays, we still doing it, right? 3 p.m. and 8:15. Our video in the morning probably here too on Tech. So it'd be 3 things. But what we're going to start doing is one-on-one classes. You know, I got the join membership. I've been had that for years. It's there, the join button. So if you pay for the $3.99, I think it is, I've been had that. I got a lot of members in there, pretty much. Pretty cool, right? A group of people that are my real supporters. I'm going to start going in there at least 2 to 3 times a week. Probably 2 for now. And give y'all informative tech and how to grow your own podcast, your own show, and show you stuff. It's not just going to be reckless techlics. It's going to be, all right, we're here and we're going to learn something. And if you want to stay, you stay. So over there on the join membership here on the lockout, it's going to be a lot of like grow your platform type stuff. And if you have a platform and you in the membership, right, I'm going to advertise your platform on my platforms, on my audio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, Stitcher, Overcast, Castbox FM, Player FM, all those hundreds of platforms that we on. I'm going to advertise yours for being a member of On the Lockout and the membership on the tech on the road to acquiring marketable skills to better our life as human beings here in this living hell. So that is for the membership people only, right? And I'm sorry, but not everybody's into that. So I know that if you pay for the membership, you're into that. Now, there's also going to be regular content in the membership, but the tech is going to go harder in membership than anywhere else. You get it? Like, I'm still going to pop out and be like, pelabicho. But it's going to be like still like some serious tech stuff. Like, hi, ladies and gentlemen, we're here this morning to show you the new glasses made by Tekaro. So, yeah, it's going to be lit, bro. Outstanding. New York shit. You get it? Bang. Yeah, it's going to be fiery. So, That's for the people that join the membership. Also, there's a section on the page where we get to show the people that are members. So if I remember, I'm starting to put it in the little notes on my phone, and I'm gonna start shouting out my members and showing you my appreciation, because a lot of you guys been there for years. You get it? And it's time I remember that, yo, you got a membership squad. But the more people that join the membership, the more it'll motivate me to do it, you know, and things like that. So the other channel, what I wanted to show you is this. Yo, look at how funny this is. And I'll show you, bro. It's not even funny, right? Because look how people are. People are so weird that yesterday I said, I'm saying the same thing on that channel. It's an experiment. And they went and they unfollowed. Y'all some haters, bro. Like, yo, why would you watch a dude you dislike? You's a bird. Like, I would never do that, son. Like, that's some wild shit. Grown men don't do that. Like, I'm glad you left anyway, bro. Like, if you think I'm into, like, homie, you got the wrong dude. I'm glad you left. As soon as 2 people leave, 30 more come in. Papi, you're one person. It's too late. We already all up in the algorithms, bro. The only one that can mess that up, it is the content creator alone. You're bugging. You on drugs? Probably. Anyway, what's up? What happened? Yeah. So check this out. Look. Check this out. Look, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you I don't want to show you everything, but look, there's a prime example of the power of the internet. I just wanted to show you. Hold on, let me show you this whole full thing. I'm gonna send it. All right. So I want you to understand. Yo, bro, dudes are such haters that this video even had. Yo, bro, these dudes are wild, my guy. This video even had like mad likes, and people would go back and take their like off the video. You get it? Like, you hit like and then take it back. You're a weirdo, bro. You should die. Like, that is wild. Like, because I watch my analytics real good, and I could see you. I could see you. You weirdo. You're wild, bro. And you could tell right here, it says 114 likes. And then it just changed to 97, but it still says 114. You're a lunatic, bro. But anyway, God bless you, bro. Hopefully your wife will leave you by the end of this year, because you're definitely no good. You're basura. I would never be like with a man like you. You make me feel weak in the knees. Yeah, bro, that's wild. That's some wild ass shit. So check it. I'm gonna show you something. I'm trying to get it together to send it. So you got to give me a minute. If you're in a rush, then you feel me? Come back later. Maybe this is not the time for you to be here. You will not be missed. Believe me, my cousin and my cousins. So, let me show you a few things now that we're here. So I never lie, bro. I'm the most honest dude in the world, homie. Facts. You never gonna meet another content creator like me in your life, bro. Real content creators that came from prison, telling prison stories, to doing something with my life, and not only with my life, with my channel, bro. Helped hundreds of people grow their platforms and change their life. It can't get any better than that. Joey Bag of Donuts. Now look at this. I'm sending it over. Now it's going to my computer from my phone. I just showed my guy how to do this afternoon. One of our supporters here, which is stuck in the system. DVS, the white boy that was on our show, that he was King, then Crip. I showed him how to do it today. So anyway, let me log in here. I showed him how to do a few things. He needs it. You know, it's his therapy. It's his therapy. And he's trying to podcast and do things for the people that are stuck in the system. And I like that. It's kind of cool. I like it. If you're trying to do something for the people that are stuck in the system, I'm with it. I'm with that. I'm with all that. Oh, snap. Why I didn't go through? You bugging out?
Come on, bro. You on drugs? Probably. My guy. Why you not going through? What happened? There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, bro. You gotta make me. You gonna make me embarrassed or what? You trying to play me? So now we can log out from here. Anyway, leave it open because I might need that. So I'm gonna go get some things right here, and you're gonna see them. So remember, I said that I send the kid the keyboard. I mean, the keyboard that was to my nephew. I bought him $100 keyboard. Send that to Puerto Rico. I'm talking about the kid that won the prize. I made a video for Tech for Rec, so I'll probably post it tomorrow to show. That was really for that channel over there. So, I showed when I bought it for him right here one time. I think I showed it on this channel. So I said, whoever could tell me what make of this motherboard is, you win the Def Editor gaming and editing mouse for your PC. So this is when I ordered it. I ordered it on October 23rd. You see it? Total $30. Tommy, that's his name. I mean, it wasn't much. It's $30. And it was on sale, actually, for like $17. The shipping and handling to where he was at in the Philippines cost like $15. And he received it already, actually, yesterday. So it said it was getting there on the 3rd. So the Def Editor got there ahead of time. So I never send them the Def Editor that's in my house. What I did was I told him to make a wish list, and I bought him the razor. I bought his wish list. You get it? And it goes to him. It was a faster way of doing it and to make sure he got it. So he received it already. And here's how we know he received it. Well, I didn't even have to call the company or nothing because he told me on Instagram. And check it out. I'm gonna show you. And you know what's cool? He's a college kid. And I'm glad he was so happy, bro. He was like, bro, it works good. It's great for gaming and editing. It's good for everything, bro. And it made me so happy that I was able to do that, bro, for him, to help another human being across seas, across the world, bro. That's an awesome feeling for a dude that just come from Rikers Island and gangs and fucking selling drugs and selling crack and hurting my people to now doing something for somebody to help them create work for their school. Because believe it or not, that mouse is important. You could feel like you're a better gamer. It'll help you game better. It'll help you do a lot of things better. I was just happy that I was able to assist him with that and be there for him when it came to that. That was great, bro. That's a good feeling. I promise you. That felt great, bro. All right? Don't you think that's a good deed? So here we go. Now I'm gonna show you, right? This is why he sent me. He sent me another one, but I erased it by mistake. This is him in the Philippines, and this is the mouse when he received it with a big OK. The Def Editor Viper Mini. No, the Def Editor Mini. I got the Viper. They're like cousins. So I still got another Def Editor, and I'm gonna do another giveaway with it on our channel this week. And I'm also giving away a keyboard and mouse with a microphone, a mixer, and headphones, probably all together. So if somebody's trying to start a channel, you basically got everything. So at some point before this year is up, we giving away a whole PC built, a whole computer built by me with my stickers, Tech for Rec, the Warpath make, and the symbol for computers. But I'm just waiting for my logo for computer and tech gear to be finished made. And I got my own tech logo coming up for all our brands. And we're going to start doing our own brand. I'm going to have my own gaming mouse and editing, gaming and editing mouse pads with colors, RGB, LED lights. So when you go, instead of buying any mouse pad from any other company that you don't know that's trying to rob you and fugazi you, you're going to have the ultimate Warpath mouse pad from On the Lockout or Tech for Rec. Basically, I think I may keep using Tech for Rec or On the Lockout, either or. I just like the whole lock thing with the lion and the mouth, but I might shy away from that symbol, and it might be a totally different symbol. I don't want people to mix it up and think that I'm still using what what anybody else use for what you call a gang or a nation and trying to brand that as my brand oh, like my target audience is that, because it's not. I'm not. I'm a businessman. I'm a podcaster. I'm an engineer. I'm an influencer. I'm a tech guy. I build computers. I customize keyboard and mouses. I fix computers. I build computers from scratch. You can see it on my channel, Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK, and I got a few videos here on the lockout. So everybody knows that I went from telling Rikers Island stories to becoming a major computer technician and building my own computers and my own gaming and editing setups. Now, when we say gaming setup, it's the same setup that you use for regular content creation. So don't shy away from that. It's the same computer, just on steroids. Everybody uses it. So I just made this video and put it on Tech for Rec. It's about cables matter, and cables do matter. So this is one of the videos that is over there. If you could see it, here, on this thing here. This is one of the videos that's over there. That's a Cat 6 Ethernet cable. I bought it in yellow because all the cables that are hitting under my desk, because I put them that way to be more comfortable. I wanted one yellow cable in back of my computer just so the back could like stand out a little bit, and just so I could tell the difference. Okay, this is for this PC, and the other one is for the other PC, and the other one's for the other PC. So I bought a yellow Ethernet cable, a red one, and then I got like 10 black ones, right? So I bought 2 sets of cable. That's the Cat 6, is a little more upgraded. And then I bought a cable that goes for the fans to put a fan splitter. It's hard to explain, but the content is up there now on Tech for Rec. Pop, with that being said, this is another thing I wanted to show you, and then we could get back to you guys, and we might take phone calls. So now, this is a channel that I opened not too long ago, like probably August, right? I think, yeah, like probably August, and I opened it for Rec, like Tech for Rec, right? And it's called On the Lockout Shorts, just like this, right? Pop, shorts, right? And it says, I think you'll have fun and learn something at the same time around here in less than 60 seconds or something like that. So that's what we do over there. It's a lot of shorts. But lately I've been doing like this food thing over there. Like, you got to remember, I have a lot of YouTube channels. Some of them you don't even know is me. Those are the best ones. That's how you could tell people are haters, because when you don't show your face, they follow you like crazy. You get millions of subs, millions of views, and everybody loves you, bro. The minute they see your face, you remind them of somebody that robbed them, somebody that boned their chick or something. But this is lit. On the Lockout Shorts. You got to look for On the Lockout together, just like that, not separated. When you put space in between the On the Lockout, that's this channel. But if you put On the Lockout together and then Shorts, or just On the Lock, then it comes up. But check this out. I wanted to show you the greatness of content creating, and is YouTube too saturated? Can you still grow on YouTube? Can you post a video and get thousands of views out of nowhere without nobody knowing you? Nobody knows I got that channel. I just started telling you guys, and not one of you has gone over there because I will recognize you. And every time I put up a video, in seconds, it does this. Every time, it doesn't fail. Within seconds, I get thousands of views and likes, right? Now, here's the sad thing. This is a project. This is an experiment, right? I said that yesterday, and like 10 people unsubscribed when I said it was an experiment. They don't want to be part of the experiment. Well, good. Guess what, bro? Nobody needed you for the fucking experiment. I'm a content creator. Respectfully, bro. I create. I'm like magic, right? And they call me the king of algorithm, respectfully. So if you hate me and you dislike me, hit that like button, motherfucker. So check it out, bro. I put it up, right, B? 3,100 views. It must be super sky high by now. In the first 3 hours, it got 3,100 views. Now, that may not be a lot to you, but, bro, could you go see how many minutes I spoke for over there? It's not even an 8-second video, my guy. Facts. And guess what, bro? Like I told you yesterday, all the titles and all the videos are what? Look at the title. Look at the video. They're the same. My nigga. The same. So is YouTube too saturated for you to win? Of course not. Them people don't even know me. They love me. They're like, bro, we love you. But guess what? I'm a marketing genius. So there goes Mijo, the Mijos. That's definitely him. Right, Sapo? Tell me no. That's him. That's on my new shorts channel. They was there a long time ago. They're probably the ones that unsubscribe. Fucking clowns. Nobody cares anyway. Disrespectfully. So anyway, go over there, subscribe, show love. Tell me it's you. Put a lock. Say something, right? And I just said that. I don't even tell people about those channels because I go for a whole different audience. I kind of like don't even want to say I like to do things on my own, right? But it's sad how I'll be here and I'll tell a major story, right? Boo. And you that's been watching me for years, you won't comment, you won't hit like, you won't sub, you just watch. You don't do nothing to really show love. You think you showing love with just watching. Them niggas just met me, bro, and love me to death. Some of them are like, oh, I know who you are. You're the gamer. Oh, you're the tech guy, because I do so many things. Some of them are like, oh, you're the moron that came out of jail, the loser. That's good too. At least he said something, right? So, yeah, I'm over there showing them love. Because they show it back. Puta. What's up? So, yeah, I got a lot of channels like that. But that's how I'm just showing you and motivating you that you could grow. You could do anything. And you know what I do? I don't pay for ads, bro. That's Vlad. That's Flip, Queen's Flip Show. That's man. That's Joe Button. They pay for ads. That's why their channels grow like that. You don't grow like that organic. Believe that. It's super hard. Well, in 2022, you're not. But you know what I do? I self-advertise. Facts. All those people that I meet over there, guess what I do in the middle of the night? I answer all their comments and I drop my link. By the way, I stream on all these platforms. iHeartRadio, Spotify. I'm on everywhere. And I hit them with the Twitch link. Bang, I'm on Twitch every day. Gaming, teching. I'm on Facebook on the lockout every day. I'm on Twitch every day on the lockout. I'm on Tech for Rec, TEK number 4 and REK. I'm on Golden Culture with a K. I'm on Noticias por YouTube. I'm on Historias de la Roca. I self-advertise. And I send them. And they be like, no doubt. I'm going to check it out right now, bro. I love you, boy. You, on the other hand, hi, hater. So, I'm teaching you a trick real quick. That's just a trick. Holy shit, bro. Something happened. Something is happening. Something is happening. What's happening? Oh, my God. Oh, you guys want to play? Oh, you guys want to play? Oh, you guys want to play with me? You think it's something sweet about me, son? Or you think I'm bum buns? Oh, I got you. Hold on. I want to make sure I hear this shit, you heard? Let me make sure I hear this shit. Let me see. Oh, shit. I didn't hear it right. Let's see. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Oh, no, it's not happening. What's happening, Fruity Keiko? Fruity Keiko. Ooh, Fruity Keiko. Ooh, Fruity Keiko. Let's see. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. You ready?